Welcome, Zack.
Assalamu alaikum, Zubeyir.
Alaikum salam. Normally, Zack does something really harsh than that, like this. My hand hurts.
Okay, so let's begin.
Let's begin fighting.
Yes, we're continuing with angels. We wanted to talk about the angels and continue our discussion with it. As we've been going through, we can't keep giving an introduction every single time,
yeah,
because
sure, of
the
course.
introduction will get bigger and bigger every time. But just in general, we are talking about angels and belief in angels and how to reach angels as our conclusion of what we see in this existence in our everyday lives, and not from a dogmatic perspective. That's what we're doing. Let's begin.
My knee hurts.
Good. Just so you know, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. He picked the wrong person to hit.
I love you, man.
Me too. So, with this, we're talking about the qualities that we see in the universe now.
What do you mean?
If we see some sort of quality, and when we mean quality, that can be beauty, that can be, what other things can we talk about? Order, symmetry. Yes.
Proportions.
Etc., etc. But particularly, let's say beauty for now, because that would be, I think that's the easiest one that we can focus on.
Qualifications, right?
Quality.
Qualities.
Quality, yeah. Okay. The different qualities that exist in the things we see. Yes, exactly. So we're going to talk about how the qualities point to the existence of angels. That's our thesis.
Okay.
So, now, everything has different qualities. They can be colors, they can be beauty, they can be many different things. Actually, beauty is manifested through colors, through form, through shape, through symmetry, like we were saying. So let's focus on the beauty.
Okay.
So, we have a tree in front of us, or we imagine a tree in front of us. We talk about this tree. What qualities do we see on this tree?
Beauty.
Beauty.
The golden ratio through the the existence. There's some myth about it. Some form, some proportion, etc. A lot of things that you mentioned.
Yeah. So we see this tree in front of us.
That is beautiful.
It is a beautiful tree. Now, the first thing we need to do is see this tree then as a work of art.
Yeah, because it has art.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, it's a work of art. We understand that because it has art. If we don't see it as a work of art, if we see a tree as just a tree, and we stop there, this is a tree. If we don't see it as a work of art, we can't see the angels. This is why we have to start from this level.
If we only concentrate on the material side of it, of the tree, it's just a bunch of atoms.
Oh, even if we look at the material side, if we don't see the material as a work of art.
Yeah.
Okay? Because in the material there comes a sort of order. So it's okay, but do we see just
the meaning behind it?
Yes,
behind everything.
Do we see the tree as a tree, the atoms as atoms, or do we see everything, the tree and the atoms and everything about it, as a work of art? That's where we need to start.
That's a big change.
We decide to see it as a work of art because we see art on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Art means there are qualities being manifested in the tree.
Yeah.
Or in any other object. So we have now a work of art here. So that means that the tree itself is like a tableau for the artist to exhibit or to manifest different qualities on. The qualities that he himself knows, possesses, and wants to show.
You just use all of my words that I was trying to say.
Okay. So we have now, the tree is a tableau. We actually have, you're a tableau, I'm a tableau. Everything in this universe is a tableau for an artist, because they are all different works of art.
Through which a lot of meanings manifested.
Exactly. Meanings such as, you said, beauty, symmetry,
wisdom,
order.
Okay?
Yeah. All of these different things are manifested on this tableau, on each tableau. Now, how do we connect this with angels?
Yeah.
Okay, so first step is to see it as a work of art.
Yeah.
I think you had an example of how to see the angels in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
The cinema example.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, imagine yourself, you're in a cinema and you're just watching a movie. How that happens? you have a source of light and the screen. The light projects there, but that's not everything. There is the tape, the film between those two. Without the that's the scenario actually.
Okay, that's the scenario.
That's the scenario. Without the light, you cannot see the movie.
Okay,
that's it.
So in our example, so we have a source of light.
Yep.
We have a film.
We have a lot of source of light here.
And then we have a screen. And if we continue the example, we have a screen on which the film is being reflected on or projected onto.
Yep.
So we have a tableau.
On the screen.
We have a tableau.
Where?
The screen. Yes, the screen is the tableau.
Yeah.
So the same thing now we have, if we see the tree or any object.
Oh.
Yes. I think you got it.
I got it hard. So if I shall I try it?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't realize the existence of this source of light,
Mm-hmm.
I accept the screen, the image of the image on the screen as the reality itself.
Exactly. Yes.
And that's a fail.
Exactly. So you have in order to accept the tree or anything as a work of art, yes, you have to accept that there's a creator.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. If there's no creator, there's no work of art. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So yes,
striking.
So you have to have the source of light. You have to, and then you have the object. But that's fine. So we can see it as a work of art, but we still haven't made the connection with angels.
Yeah.
Which is where the
tape.
Yes, the film and the tape comes in.
How? But it's funny. How do you connect it with the tape itself, the film of the movie, with the angels?
Let's go back to the example we have. If we see this tree in front of us as the projection of what's on the film, then the reality is actually not the tree itself, but the film. Okay?
And we just the film is the meaning.
Mm-hmm. The film is the spirit, let's say. The meaning or the spirit. Yeah. The spirit, in Arabic the word ruh, is that film.
Through which?
Or
by, yeah.
Go ahead, what? Yes.
By the means of the light,
mm-hmm.
the light source, through which the spirit,
mm-hmm.
the ruh, we see the manifestation.
Yes, so we're seeing the manifestation.
I did it.
Yes, we're seeing the spirit being manifested on the tree itself, the physical object of the tree. What we see as a tree is just the manifestation of its spirit.
Wow.
So, we have that.
Light just makes it happen.
Yes, so we have the light, and we say that angels are created from light. This is the important thing. So, the thing that's transferring the spirit of the tree to me is light. It's the angel. Now, the last point we want to get to is, if we can take the book and open to the 29th word, the ayat, we're going to read one of the ayats in this, and we need to connect it to there, and there we can end. I'll read the English. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Say the spirit comes by command of my sustainer, or perhaps closer to the Arabic, the spirit is from the command of my sustainer. Can you read the Arabic? That way it's
the last one, right?
Yeah, the last one.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قُلِ الرُّوحُ مِنْ أَمْرِ الرَّبِّ. Rabb or Rabbi? Rabbi. If I stop there, Rabb.
Okay, so yeah, because the English is my sustainer. Anyway, that's not so important. You can read both ways.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the command, emir, being, or the spirit, the ruh, is being brought by a command, and that's the angel.
Wow. It sounds really complicated, man.
It is complicated, but we need to understand this. This is very important. The source of the light, not the light itself, the source of the light is saying, be beautiful. And so through the light, the meaning of beauty is being carried to us. The meaning, spirit, is in the film itself, but we can't see it.
Without the light.
Yes, exactly. If I show you a film
than tape. It doesn't mean anything.
It's just a black digital thing, a mess.
Yeah.
But when we show light through it, then we can see it. So the meaning is being transferred. Remember, angels are carrying the spirit and the meaning to us.
Yeah.
So there is an order happening. God is saying, be beautiful. That's His order. And there you go. What we see is the manifestation of beauty.
Okay.
That's what we have. That's all I have for this one, at least. I think we should end here.
Yeah, sure.
In this, what we said at the very beginning, if there is any quality in existence that we see, it is being carried to us by an angel. The quality itself points or actually shows the existence of the angel.
Yeah.
So that's what we have this time. We'll continue next time from here. Thank you very much. Please send your questions and comments.
See you next time.